That's right, everyone. Mission accomplished. We are safe in the Premier League at the first time of asking. And that's drawn praise from many, many quarters, especially from Pep Guardiola, who we will be playing today at Manchester City. But there's only one man's praise that I crave. It's Brendan Rodgers, of course. Who else could it possibly be? I've been practicing some of his catchphrases. Tenacity. Hunger. It's all great character. It's all great character. I apologise, the accent is awful. But I have got my trusty notepad and pen. Let's do this. I really hope he isn't watching. I genuinely do love Brendan Rodgers. I have to say, that is my favourite intro music of all the series that I've got going on. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Leeds Save. Hope that you are all well. Things have gone a bit indifferent in recent games, but if you look after that 2-2 draw with Chelsea, we smashed QPR 7-0. Helder Costa got 4 of those goals. Where has he been? Annoyingly after that, though, we lost to Villa, drew with Everton after taking a 2-0 lead, and then throwing it away in the last 10 minutes. That was a bit disappointing. And then lost 2-1 away at the London Stadium against West Ham. So it's safe to say that we've not had the best sort of last 3 games or so. Maybe there's a little bit of tiredness kicking in the boys. But today, hopefully, we can pull on one more big performance against Manchester City as we host them at Ellen Road. And then we were going to have Manchester United, but as usual, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has kind of found a way to weasel his way out of it. And he's I shouldn't say that. We were going to play Manchester United, but they've had their fixture rearranged, so obviously they're a bit scared about what happened at Ellen Road. It's been moved back to the end of April, so we won't see them again this season. Sorry to say, this is going to be the penultimate episode before the end of the season, where annoyingly we're going to be playing Liverpool and Arsenal. Anyway, let's crack on with today. I say that, before that we'll have a look at the table. Like I said, we are safe. Okay, we have 47 points, we are there. It is all done and dusted. And we can potentially finish as high as, well, wherever really. The Champions League still isn't even out of the equation. Burnley doing very well to still hang in there in 4th at the moment, playing absolutely brilliantly. We're not going to finish there, okay? I reckon that for now, what we are aiming for is maybe a top half finish. I think would be a mightily impressive feat, considering the kind of what I've been working with, the budget that we've been working with in comparison to everyone else in the league. It's been a very positive year for us, but maybe you can tell there's a little bit of we're all or nothing. There's not enough draws in there. Some of these defeats could easily have been turned into draws, and then you look at that and wonder just how far up the table potentially we could have been. Either way, though, it does not matter. I went straight into the game, but to be fair, this is the lineup I would have gone with anyway, because Jean-Kevin Augustin is injured, as is Ricardo Kirchner. So at the moment, we're kind of working within our means in terms of the players that we have. So, Angus the Steak Gunn is in goal. Yes, if he has another good performance today, he will officially be renamed the Steak after his heroics against Chelsea. Jordan Lukaku's on the left, Van Hudson and Meyer in the middle, and then you've got Ayling out on the right, who's played very well, actually, to be fair to him. He'll also be captaining the side today. Calvin Phillips and Seb in the middle, as always. With Helder Costa, who's in very good form, out on the left-hand side. Chris Lance in the middle. Stuart Dallas is out on the right-hand side. He's probably going to be leaving in the summer, so I'll try and give him a bit of game time before the end of the season. And Joshua Zirkzee leading the line up front, fresh off winning Young Player of the Month. Phil Foden's also going to be playing alongside Kevin De Bruyne, so it's creativity central. Actually, I'm going to aggressively say, I know you'll be looking to avenge what happened last time. We have not won one game against City all the way through this. We've been battered in pretty much every single game. Although we have actually been kind of, in terms of scoreline, getting closer and closer and closer to them. But I don't even know if we've scored a goal yet. I'm not sure we have. Right, away we go. Ellen Road is rocking. I've got the pen. I've got the pad. Let's do this. Okay, first highlight, notepad at the ready. Eggs. Milk. New defenders. Hello, Lucas Myers cleared it. This is good. Dallas, that's a superb touch. Sell, Stewart, Dallas, ASAP. Lovely. I imagine this is the kind of thing that Brendan actually writes on his pad, which would be incredible. Mendy on the ball. Oh, God, he's played into Sterling. Sterling back to Mendy. Mendy whips it in. Ayling heads it clear. Well done. Phil Foden. Sign Phil Foden. Question mark? No question mark on that. If I can get the price, I will. Well, that's good. We're 1-0 down within 8 minutes. I'm putting the pad down. My channeling my inner Brendan isn't working. De Bruyne finds Foden. That midfield too, that midfield pivot is terrifying. I know how good Phil Foden can become in this game, and at the moment he's showing just how good he is. Raheem Sterling just rounds the entire team, and it's a brilliant save by the Steak. Well done, Angus. I mean, that is awful, though, from the defence. They're just petrified whenever City get on the ball at the moment. I can't see 2 wins happening today, viewers. I'm not going to lie. I can't see us winning. I mean, we've let John Stones score. I mean, is it actually... They've won 5 in a row, City, and they're going top of the league at this rate. So, I'm not exactly concerned that we're losing this game. They are easily the best team, probably in England, maybe apart from Liverpool at the moment. And I'm just a bit worried. Ayling whips the ball in. Actually, get in! It's 2-1. Come on, then. Come on. I will not change the way that we play. I have a philosophy. It's just I'm just so off with him. We Joe, great player. That's better. We Joshua, great player. I sound like Littlefinger out of blooming Game of Thrones. Joshua, would you like a lemon cake? The Premier League is a ladder. Good news. Luke Ayling's injured. It just gets better. I'm going to bring on Ryan Fredericks at right back. This is good, though. We've come back into the game. Come on, boys. I know that we can do this. We are very good at pulling out big performances at home against the big teams. We've been brilliant at it all year. We've dispatched of Arsenal. We have dispatched of United, obviously. Do you qualify that as a big team? Not really sure. You know, we've the Chelsea game. We play very well at home against the big teams, and at the moment we're kind of turning the screw a little bit on City. We've completely turned this first half on its head, and I don't really want it to end because at the moment we're all over them. I'm going to say, I'm very pleased with the way things are going, actually, because we did really well. I'm going to take Stuart Dallas off. We're going to bring Jack Clark on that right-hand side, see if I can get him a bit involved. Maybe get a bit more pace down that wing, get up against Mendy, because we all know he can be a little bit gung-ho and not that good at defending. So hopefully if I can get at Mendy, that's a way in. Phillips heads it clear. I mean, that's... No, that's not a penalty. What? Wait, what? What's that for? Hey? Complain about... Oh, the steak! Oh, the steak! It's beautiful. Well done, steak. I hate well done steak. But beautiful. It's medium rare. It's magic. Hang on. Hang on. I've dropped my pen. It's carnage. Hang on. Angus Gunn. Love it. Hang on. Angus. The steak. Gunn. Incredible. Come on, boys. We are holding on at the moment. Holding on for you. You wouldn't see Brendan doing that on the sidelines, would you? Singing. You might do. Who knows what he gets up to. The refereeing there was atrocious. I have no idea what that foul was for. We're playing the ball around nicely here. Come on. Van Hudson, back to my. Seb, back to my. This is good football, but I'm a bit worried we're not really advancing at the pitch. But I think we're just trying to sort of encourage them on a little bit. I mean, the football here is amazing. Quissant, Jack Clark, ex-City youngster. Oh! Oh, where's my pen? Pen! I need a pen! Just like City. I'm gone. Where am I? I'm not on the camera. I'm back! Yes! 2-2! Play every game at Ellen Road. Brilliant! I haven't written any of these notes, by the way. It's all for comic effects. That's beautiful. Bet Brendan doesn't have this problem, does he? He keeps dropping his pen on the floor. Unbelievable from the boys. The football we played there to get out from the back. Scintillating. Pep would be proud. He complimented me before the game on the way that we played football. I'd like to think he would have appreciated that goal. Scintillating stuff from the men in white. Come on, boys. I want a winner. I want a winner. Come on. From 2-0 down to 2-2. We're turning it around. Like Fats and Small. There's a reference I'll never get tired of making on this channel. No. Foden. Oh, it's Angus the Steak. Oh, it was offside anyway. All this comes down to Angus the Steak Gunn. I'm not going to be funny. Guy's a hero. Literally, let's just make a statue of him. Let's just do it now. Let's just get it out of the way. Just make a statue of Angus the Steak Gunn. Somehow we have salvaged a 2-2 draw. And to be fair, we deserve it. Look at that. We deserve it. We roughed them up. We got in their face. We played some brilliant football. What a comeback. Magic. Turned around the form there. That's beautiful. That's absolutely brilliant. I cannot believe it. Jack Clark's got to play in the next game as well. That was so good. What a performance, lads. Now, the problem is we just got to follow that up with a good performance away at Molineux. Otherwise, it's all for nothing, isn't it? And there it is. We have officially avoided relegation. It says, because Dirk Kuyt's has got his bonus. So, happy days. We are safe for another year. But really, we already knew that. It's now about how high can we finish. Apparently, we're in the Euro Cup 2 race. So, European football isn't out of the question just yet. Right, we're here for Wolves then today. Let's see how we get on. We've beaten them the one time that we played them, which was earlier on in the season. And you can tell we're in inconsistent form, they're in fair form, but I do get the impression that really after that game we just played, we should be looking to kick on a bit here. So no changes to the main lineup, but one change I have made is that Jack Clark is going to come in on that right-hand side for Dallas. He drops out of the squad completely. Kishner's going to come in on the bench, and so is Jean-Kevin Augustin, with Durame making way as well. He's not been very good this year, Durame, and I need a little bit more from him next year. If not, he's at the risk of being sold. I'm going to pass it so we've got nothing to lose here. Let's go and show everyone what we're capable of. Apparently, we're massive underdogs then for this game, which I find a little bit patronising, considering that we just drew with City. But hey-ho, and that we're higher in the table than them. But okay, our away form has been abysmal. There's no getting away from it. The away form has been really, really poor, so I need to turn it around, and we need to turn it around today, ideally, if we're going to have any aspirations of finishing higher in the table. This isn't a good start, because we know what we're like from set pieces, as Willy Bolly heads it just over the bar. Have I got my pen and pad? I have. Try to avoid all set pieces. No fouls. Well, we've been the better team. We've had the what? I don't even know if you want to call that a chance, but I don't know. I'm just going to say I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. We are playing well. At least Jack Clark sort of turned it on a little bit. Helder Costa's playing terribly. No, never. You're so bad. I'm really annoyed because this is a game we should be winning. It's a game that we should be winning. We've got the quality. Use it. Lukaku to Van Hudson. This is better. Come on. Jordan. Pass it. Thank you. Calvin Phillips. Back to Van Hudson. Lovely ball there. Helder Costa. He's actually headed one to his player. Well done. Lukaku. That sums up the game. If this finishes 0-0, I will not be surprised. It's just frustrating. This is actually just one of those things, I think, with the team, that we will get to a stage where we'll have the kind of players to be able to break this sort of team down. But at the moment, we're at Wolves' level, which is probably the nicest thing I can say, is that we are at the same level as Wolves. It's why it's so evenly matched. I say that, we're dominating them in absolutely everything, but we just can't score. Oh no. Good header away there. I mean, that is... Who missed that header? Who missed the header? Don't tell me it was Van Hudson. Podence, tease it in. My heads it clear. Ruben there. Their one shot on goal. Is that the one highlight they've had? One shot on goal. Who's the donkey who misses the header here? Is it Van Hudson? Oh, mate. Great play by Mai. Can't do any more. Dendonka. It's a clever head down, and Angus can't do anything about it. They've got Ruben Neves and we don't. I think is probably the way I would describe that. That's incredibly frustrating, especially when you look at this. It's incredibly frustrating. Come on, boys. Let's bring it back. Quissance on the ball to the byline. Not a good cross. Lukaku tips it in. I mean, they're just on the break now. This is what Wolves do brilliantly in real life. It's very infuriating. That is Diogo Jota. I mean, for God's sake, we've just not done enough. We've had the chances, we haven't taken them. It's as simple as that. We haven't taken the chances that we have had. And to be fair, we haven't created a lot in highlights either. It was always going to be one goal that separated this game, you'd like to think. Although that's a great tackle from Seb. And Augustin is in. Jean, Kevin. Oh. Ray Patricio saves it. We are incredibly frustrated. That means we haven't won in 5. We haven't won in 5 in the league. It's incredibly frustrating. I'll just say unlucky, but we're not. We're not unlucky. We didn't do enough there. We did not do enough there. You look at that. It's one. You know, we haven't won in 5. It's as simple as that. We have not won in 5. So we need to turn it around quickly. But we're safe. That's all that matters. And I can't see me getting sacked before the end of the season, which is also quite nice. We will come back for the season finale, which annoyingly is going to be games against. Actually, it'll just be a game against Arsenal at the end because we want to run through the season and this, that, and the other. So the season finale will be against Arsenal. At the end of the day, we're safe. That's all that matters. I want a top half finish if we can. We kind of deserve to really be there. But we have to earn it. And to do that, we have to start getting some more results against the teams in and around us. Fortunately, we have a sort of nice-ish run of fixtures before the hard ones. I say that. We've got Brighton and Leicester at home. But then Palace away. We should hopefully get a few points out of those ones. And then Liverpool, Arsenal, God knows what's going to happen. Just thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, please do drop a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Let me know how well you think we've done this year in the comment section. Let me know where you think we do need to improve, and is there anything I can do away from home to kind of improve the fortunes? Because you can tell there, it's not pretty. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.